Hello, my name is Alex and welcome to another devlog. I've made a bunch of progress since last time I checked in. I told y'all I was going to finally make a hub world, and I did, but that isn't what this is about. This devlog is all about new levels. I created a 2D dungeon generator based off of code I found here in Sebastian Log's Cave Generation series. If you are interested in learning more about this method, I highly suggest you check out his video. But basically, all you need to know is that this generation ensures that all the areas of the map are connected, are of a certain size, and use a seed number. If you know what seeds are because of Minecraft, I'm gonna need you to stop now and like the video. Anyway, this method gives us values in a 2D array, 1 or 0. 1 if it's a wall, and 0 if it's ground. Also, in this method we have references to main parts of the map, called rooms. Rooms contain a list of points that, if added together and averaged, find the middle point of each room. I figured these middle points would be good places to spawn enemies, the player, and the boss. But I ran into an issue. Some of the walls are U-shaped, and thus the middle of the room is actually inside of the wall. I had two ideas to fix this. 1, randomly pick points around the room until we find one that is not a wall. Or 2, ensure there are no walls in the center of any room by drawing a circle of ground tiles around each room position. I ended up going with the second method as it ensured that there would be enough space around each position. I then made a rule tile for the walls so that it would spawn trees along the border. Now that I have a procedural map and interesting places inside of it, I need to know where to put the player, where to put the boss, and how this is going to work. I was thinking of sorting the interesting points left to right or top to bottom. The first point sorted would be the spawn location, and the last one would be the boss location. While looking for sorting methods, I stumbled upon one that sorted by distance. Since the longest line you can draw on the map is from one corner to the other, I decided to place the sorting points at all 4 corners of the map to ensure the initial spawn point and the boss location are as far away from each other as possible. So, now that we have our points sorted, place the spawn, place for the boss, and places to put everything else, how do we know where everything is? A minimap, of course. And with the code we have now, making a map will be a snap. Since we have a 100 by 100 grid, our minimap will be a new texture of the size 100 by 100. When we go through and set our tiles in the tile map, we also now just set the pixels in our texture. And after we have our interesting points, we can just loop through those and mark them on the map, having different colors for the spawn point, the boss, and other interesting points. Lastly, we can place an image over the map and have it mirror the position of the player with an offset and scaled movement. This gives us representation of our player on the map. I still have a bit to go when it comes to placing items, NPCs, enemies, and events in the dungeon, but the hardest part is over, and I thought it would be interesting to share. If you enjoyed watching, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Peace.